Hello everyone. I know I'm not really a popular YouTuber to be talking about this, but can I just say right now, shut up. Look, the Dream and Tommy drama, oh my gosh, it's so serious that someone used a word that both means something that can be used as a slur and also can be used as a form or way to tell someone that they're stupid is trying to be canceled for it. Tommy, immature, completely immature in this situation. Dream, very much immature as well, because he keeps trying to deflect, and I get it, you shouldn't be trying to deflect, but also Tommy's extremely immature in this situation as well, because some people are trying to call him mature for it, but if you were mature, you wouldn't block this one guy on every social media platform that you can and post everything on YouTube. He's just trying to get views. He's just trying to get clout. And honestly, he lost a sub with me. He lost a sub with most of my friends, actually, because that was just weird. Why? Just settle in private. And Tubbo, I get he's like extremely upset with it. But I honestly don't get why people are doing this, because literally if it were like any other Minecraft YouTuber, or if any YouTuber at all who said that slur, and if it wasn't Dream, then people would brush over it and not talk about it at all. But remember when I can't remember his name, Kanto, someone said it, Dream got defensive over it because he has autism ADHD, and they all brushed over it. Now, when he says it, it's apparently a big thing, and he's trying to save himself, and then the Reddit post. People are saying that he's like, oh, I'm going to reclaim it. He never said he was going to reclaim the slur. I read it, reclaim the word at all in this sense. I read that Reddit post myself, and I see nowhere where it says, oh, I'm going to reclaim it. He only mentions once that it shouldn't necessarily matter too much because he has autism himself, and he is in fact neurodivergent. So how would he be ableist if he was neurodivergent, when also there's Tommy, who's also made fun of Dream for that same situation? Keep in mind, I don't like how Dream used the fact, basically saying that Tommy worked with a company that worked with child laborers, as I feel that's very wrong, and I feel like they shouldn't be doing that. However, what you also shouldn't be doing is essentially giving him a reason to try to look for things, like scrape at the bottom of the barrel to try to save his channel. Tommy, you have a comedy show, you have a podcast, and you have a book. You have it made. You're 20. You're a millionaire and you're 20. You know how many people are lucky for that? Like, you have 15 million subs. Good for you. Don't look for one word, or don't pretend to be insulted by one thing. You sound like a child. You sound like an idiot. You need to grow up. And as for Dream, just no. Just like try to stay off and try to just reconnect with the real world. I don't mean that in a bad way. I don't mean that you should go touch grass, even though I think we all should at this point. But basically just hang out with your friends. Don't be having to interact with Tommy or Tubbo or anyone on the internet for that matter, because they obviously most people just want a reason to cancel you. Take a break. You still have 32 million subs. You're fine. Tommy's the one who literally was trying so hard to pick a fight with you because he only has 15 million subs, half of yours, so I don't see an issue. Now that was all settled, the commenters, I only came across a handful of commenters who are saying that Dream is basically super misogynistic and sexist, when honestly from what I see, like, it's just like characters. I don't actually see real concrete evidence, and if I did see concrete evidence, then I would be more than happy to take that into consideration for a personal opinion. But what is this? Dude, half of the people who are here are employed. Dream's job is YouTube. Tommy has multiple careers, and Tubbo, so does Tubbo. He has the whole, his YouTube is his job. Half of everyone's YouTube job is YouTube when it comes to these content creators, and honestly, I don't get it. Like, dude, Tommy, stop trying to chase Dream for clout. If you're so mad, just delete all the videos he has. Take Dream's suggestion. In fact, like, you should go seek therapy with the amount of childish behavior you're putting through. A lot of people are trying to defend you. Let's say you're 16. What do you mean? What do you mean you were 16? There are literally clips, and if you can't provide evidence that Dream has held information over your head for the past 4 years, then I'm not going to believe a single thing that you're saying, because you lied about multiple things. You are a two-faced person, both on private and on the internet, and so I don't trust you in the slightest. Dream, he can be very manipulative. Yes, it's his entire character in the Dream SMP, and it was what he was trying to do with Tubbo in the recent stream when Tubbo had called Dream. So I say this right now, Tubbo, just don't call Dream. Problem solved. Solve this in private and stop dragging us into it. I'm going to admit right now, I am somewhat biased towards Dream, but I have my reasons, and there are multiple of them. And I don't feel like going to deep talk about it. This is a very unscripted video, and I will completely admit that. And, dude, this was so weird, and I don't know why this had to happen, but it did, apparently. Because Tommy likes being a two-faced brat. Because Tubbo, I'm going to say it right now, Tubbo is just dealing with a bunch of two-faced people, like very manipulative people in multiple ways. Because Tommy, he's somewhat manipulative. He's two-faced. He acts like someone's best friend when they're in private, but online he's like acts like this big jerk, and he doesn't really. Honestly, he's just a big jerk in general. I don't necessarily like him at all because, well, all the things that he's done. I used to really like him, but then I'm like, wait a minute. Tommy did this, but then he also did this. If he's this two-faced, and he even wanted Dream not to put that on his video, where not to show those receipts, not to show that Tommy is a two-faced person, what else is Tommy actually hiding that we honestly don't know about? Because he seems like a two-faced person, and I honestly do not trust him. And yeah, just Tubbo, you should just get away from people for a few days. Not like real life people, just internet. Just get away from the internet for a few days as well, because you don't need to be dealing with two grown adults drama. Please just don't. Save your mental state. Dream, save your mental state, because this is crazy. Hang out with George, hang out with Patches, hang out with Sapnap. Hang out with your family. You go visit your family then. Just don't get involved with Tommy trying to pick fights and trying to be a complete jerk about everything. That's all I personally have to say about this situation. I don't expect this video to blow up or get any form of publicity of any kind. And honestly, I just wanted to voice my opinion, to voice my feelings in this way, more than just looking in the comment section and feeling very weirded out that people just want a reason to hate on Dream. People want a reason to hate on Dream, plenty. Find actual reasons. That's the moral of the story right now. because Dream will do anything to not lose his job. Because, dude, it's his job. It's his life. And as for Tubbo, I worry for your mental health while having to be the intermediate between these two idiots. Okay. As you can see, I have, like I said earlier, I have not scripted any of this. I do not plan to script any of this because I just wanted to give out what I wanted to say. It's not what I intend. And if it comes out wrong or biased, I don't really care because it's like what I feel, and I'm trying to be honest with myself, trying to be honest with the whole situation where Dream, don't avoid the questions because it's going to get worse. Tubbo, avoid Dream and Tommy because it's going to get worse. Tommy, stop trying to pick fights with people on the internet. Jeez, child. And as for everyone else, dude, just touch grass, please. Because I don't like, why are you guys even fighting over this? You guys are fighting over Dream saying a slur, an R slur, which very much could have meant him calling them idiots. Tommy can be an idiot. We all know that. Even before these allegations came out, even before Tommy's trying to accuse Dream of all this bad stuff. And honestly, I don't get it because this is weird and stupid. I'll say it as many times as I need to. Dude. I don't know what else to say here. I guess I'm kind of just rambling a bit, but I honestly don't know why this is such a big situation. Dream trying to scrape the bottom of the barrel so he doesn't get canceled by throwing one back at Tommy, and Tubbo getting defensive over Tommy. It's weird. It's I don't even see Tubbo and Tommy's videos much anymore from what I see on YouTube. I can check Twitch, but as of 2023, I don't see much of them hanging out together much. I hope that they do it I hope that they hang out in real life. Otherwise, Tubbo, you have no reason to be involved in the situation. Please get out and save your mental state, because you don't deserve to be the intermediate between two grown adults, like I've said before, who one would much rather take all this to private and not have it shown in the light of day so he does not lose his job. And one wants to gain a bunch of subs and has become arrogant with it. Because I've said this before in my comment section, and not in one of mine, of course, not one of mine, but I was watching a YouTube video, and one of the comments said something about, I can't remember, essentially, wait, you get what I'm trying to say. You get what I want to say here. Tubbo, just get off the internet. Just try your best to not be near Tommy, because Tommy is very much arrogant. We've seen it before, and we've seen it again. Actually, now I remember it now. What happened was that people are saying that Tommy is, Tommy, something about Tommy being in the right or something, and I responded to them saying that essentially that Tommy, it didn't matter, because we all know Tommy's real feelings about this. He probably doesn't even actually feel this way about Dream. He probably wasn't even that mad until Dream was trying to threaten him with legal things. but with illegal thing, with saying that some of the things he's done are illegal. But Tommy's real view on this video is, let me just basically let me just say this right now, that he was at the end of his video, he was promoting his merch. Like, dude, no. I said earlier that I wouldn't want to talk about a lot of that stuff. However, once again, I'll say it until the cows come home. Dude, no, this is all stupid. Like, just go back to playing Minecraft. Dream's a Minecraft YouTuber, so as is Tommy. He's a Minecraft YouTuber, or comedy artist, author, and so on. Tubbo, go back to whatever community you have, which most likely is all. I'm pretty sure I'm playing Minecraft still. If not, then I should be watching your newer videos. But all of you, just take a break. None of you need all this. None of you need all this drama. The only people who need it are the commentating channels who need drama for the rent of you. That's all I really have to say. Now I'm actually completely done. So bye-bye. This has just been bugging me. And as you can see, this part of the audio, I have been pausing a little bit. That's because I've lost my train of thought or something interrupted me. So just go back to your normal lives. I don't want to hear about this drama anymore. Dream, I'm so Tubbo, you should have just left Dream alone. You could have left Dream alone. You could have just reacted. Y'all could have just called in private and that would have been done. But no, because you lot want this drama to keep going. Dream's probably the one who wants the drama to end the most. Tommy, unblock Dream. Unblock Dream on this messaging app so that we can talk in private. And that's all I have to say now. That's genuinely all I have to say now. So this has just been personal note here. This has just been distracting me, and I honestly don't know why. It's just been distracting me because it's like this weird drama that shouldn't be happening, and honestly, I just want things to go back to how they were before. Everyone on a Minecraft server having fun, making Minecraft videos, and I hear people saying that the Dream SMP was made due to the drama circling each of the creators. No, it's not really. Not really. Because from every standpoint I've been on, I heard about the Dream SMP from a friend. But yes, I'm beginning to ramble again. I should not be rambling. I guess I'll just see y'all. I guess I'll see y'all. And keep in mind, this drama will not keep me from making any sort of Dream SMP content, because I myself am still in the fandom and can, out of spite if I have to, make that type of content, because I love the Dream SMP. I love the characters. I love the lore. So, yeah. Goodbye. Hope you have a good night. And I just hope this drama blows over, because guess what? It's not that important. It's just very bothersome and annoying, and it just bugs me. Bye-bye. Good night.